everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite bargain scotches. This is Speyburn. It's a Highland single malt Scotch whiskey from Scotland. It's from I don't know if I'm saying it right. The Speyburn distillery is in Ross, Moray, Scotland. So anyway, I want to talk about this one today. One of the very good, very affordable Scotch whiskeys. You can find in the store, 43% alcohol, which is 86 proof. You find this for usually about $25 to $27 in the store. A little background on it. The distillery was founded in 1897 by a guy named John Hopkins. He was trying to create a whiskey to celebrate the 60th year of Queen Victoria's reign, which is also known as her Diamond Jubilee. Anyway, he went looking for a place to put up a distillery in Scotland, and he found a stream, a water stream called the Speyburn, and they still use that water from that stream to this day to make this Scotch. So kind of cool stuff, cool tradition that they still use to this day. So I guess we'll go on and give it a little pour. Right, so first thing we do, look at the color. It's a nice light color. This is a 10-year-old Scotch, as you can see on the label. It's got a nice light color to it, kind of yellowish orange, I guess you could say. You know, of course, Scotch is going to be different than bourbon, what we usually do here, but it's got a really nice color for a Scotch. So. Especially one in this price range. So next thing we'll do, give it a nose. Alright, well, it's got a lot going on for it. One of the things that I smell a lot in this is like white wine grapes. It's got that kind of like that acidity, I guess, that white wine grapes have. It's got a lot of fruit notes. I smell some like yellow raisin in here. Definitely a lot of citrus in here. Lemon peel, orange peel. It's got like a sweet smell to it, kind of like a sugar cane almost. Maybe slightly burned sugar. Just a little bit of like I don't think it's like a peaty smell, because this isn't really a peaty Scotch, but it's like a slight smoky smell to it, maybe a little bit of wood in there. Definitely a lot of, I guess maybe going along with the sugarcane smell. Another thing gives it gives off like a honey smell. It smells like, you know, just raw honey that you know. Let's go in for the taste. Well, it definitely has a lot of that citrus we talked about, that slight woodiness or smokiness comes through a little bit in there. Also notice like a light kind of vanilla flavor to it, which is really good. Give it another taste. Yeah, slight bit of maybe oak, you know, kind of a, I mean, it doesn't taste anything like a bourbon. Just for the record, guys, I know very little about Scotch. So, you know, this is fairly new to me. I mean, I like, you know, Lafroig and some of the more well-known Scotches that you find out there. But you know, do mostly bourbon here, so you know, I'm still maybe with some of you as well. I'm still kind of learning about Scotch and just the differences. I mean, it's a totally different spirit than, you know, than an American bourbon. You know, different grains are used. So anyway, that's mainly what I pick up. Though a lot of citrus, as I said, honey, you know, wood, maybe a slight bit of smokiness. And this is, I mean, this is $25. You know, I've probably had, I don't know, 20 different kinds of Scotch. I mean, so not very many. But they're all pretty high up there, usually price range wise. The Lafroig that I like is, you know, can't find it for, you know, under $50 most of the time. So this is definitely a good buy. If you want to try to taste some Scotch, taste the different, you know, the differences between this kind of whiskey and what we have here in, you know, in the U.S. So anyway, if you get a chance, try to find some Speyburn. They sell it in most stores here. Not sure about you know, the rest of the states or outside the states, but if you find a bottle of this, comes in this nice little container here. Like I said, 25, 27 bucks, somewhere in there. So get a bottle today, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Cheers.